myself I am looking for.
Hey guys, it's me, Galarpie. Today, I'm going to be doing more of a, I guess you could call it a tech video, but it's more of a informative video. So today I'm going to be telling you guys about one story I have about Kmart. Now, if you somehow don't know what Kmart is, uncultured swine, basically, how would I say it? It's basically the Walmart of Australia. In fact, no, it's probably worse than Walmart. I'm not saying Walmart's bad, I'm saying that it's just got so much random stuff. Like, they sell clothes, they sell, I don't know, I think they sell phones, they sell headphones, they sell books, they sell, you know, fake plants, and they also sell these. Now, I'm not sure if you can see that, because my camera's quite bad, but, these, my dear friend, are wireless headphones. And you can obviously tell, these are fake AirPods. And, let's take a look at what's inside. Oh, look at that. The lid just came off. Okay, let's forget about that for a second. Yeah, I genuinely didn't even plan that. The lid just came off. But look at this. We have the Chungus pod. Would you look at that? Oh my god, my camera's so bad. Let me try and... Well, there's nothing I can do about it, but look at that trashy headphone. I've got these, relatively high quality, gaming headphones, so I've got pretty high standards when it comes to audio. But look at how badly this fits in my ear. Fairly big ears, okay, like, look, okay. Whoa. Like, fairly big ears. But even compared to my ears, these are still fucking massive. Okay, like the thickness of, like, my pinky. Like, it's just so gross and janky. There's something about these that I just don't like in general. Like, normally, anything that, plays audio, I count as a headphone. Because, makes sounds, so it must work. But these sound horrible. Okay, like, I guess there's no real way of showing you guys how bad these things are. But, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Like, you turn it on, and it's just... Oh, let me show you what happens when you turn it on. Okay, so you need to hold it really hard. Did you hear that? I'm not sure if you heard that. Let me just, You hear that? It's so loud! And, like, it doesn't seem that loud when you're holding it, because, you're holding it, doesn't matter. But it's, like, in your ear. Especially when you're listening to it at, like... like 10 p.m. or something. It's so loud. Like, normally, if you're listening to music at 10 or something, I don't know, midnight, whenever you're listening to music, normally late at night, right? When it's not charged, it goes, low battery, please charge. And you don't understand how loud that is, and how irritating it is, because it happens every minute or so, and it just goes, oh my god, it just hurts, like, it literally hurts. Okay, and it's just so bad to feel, like, actual AirPods, they have, you just press the button here, it pairs. But these ones, you have to hold these for, like, a solid, like, 10 seconds, just to get them to turn on. And there's barely any functions on these. I don't think you can skip music. I think all you can do is pause it if you press it. And, so on the back I've written Chungus pod. My camera might be flipped, so depending on how my camera's set up, that might look like Sugnutch Stop. So, but yeah, it's just, look at, I don't actually have actual AirPods to show these against actual AirPods, but you can just imagine, right? Here's an image of an AirPod case. Now here's the chungus pod case. I mean, hang on. For the full beauty, let's just put the lid back on. All right, look at the difference. Okay, actual good, you know, high quality standards. I'm not saying Apple's a good company. I'm saying, you know, AirPods, they're fairly good. Okay, in fact, I'll go far as to say they're very good. And then you have this. The only function this has is to turn it on. Hang on, let me just turn off my light real quick. Look at how thin. Oh, my camera's lagging. Sorry about that. But look at how thin the plastic is on this. Like, what? Like, let me put this back on. Wait, it gets laggy when it gets dark? What the hell? Whatever. But like, you can tell it's obviously just meant to go through there, but it just seeps through the plastic. Like it's no one's business. It just goes through. And I know what you might be thinking. Where's the other AirPod? What have you done with it? Well, I actually got these off a friend because they got, you know, actual headphones. So you know, they lended them to me because I didn't have any actual headphones at that time. So I was using them. And about a week after I got them, the other one just broke down. So, you know, I have my right one, trusty right, and, so, you know, it's fairly standard. But enough about the headphone. Now it's about the case. So, like, you can tell it's somewhat, it's at least 50% air, right? So, and there's only one way to find out, so we're gonna open it up. Now you might be wondering, what are you gonna use to open it up? You know, knives are pretty brittle. You might break the knife. And you're right. So we're gonna be using a ruler. Like, minimum respect for this. Let's just go in there with a ruler. Alright. I want you guys to see this glow. Actually, I want you to hear it, because it's more like... Oh, shit. You hear that? It just pops. I mean, you know, it's pretty... What would you expect? It just pops. But, you know, there's nothing special about this. It's just a thick layer of, you know, destroying the planet. And then we have in here. And as I guessed, it's 50% air. You know, there's a double-sided tape battery. That's, yeah, and then we have those little prongs that, you know, charge the headphones. So let's just, insert that. Like, you don't even need this. It just goes, look at that. It's so bad. Like, with, you know, AirPods, for instance. I've actually gotten the pleasure to use AirPod Pros, alright, and let me tell you, after having that, you know, high-life AirPod Pro experience, when you go to shitty stuff like this from Kmart, you know, your expectations just drop to, like, nothing. It's like... They didn't even show that they were, like, thick pods. They just showed, you know, generic picture of unbranded AirPods. But we were wrong. And when these first came out, okay, like, I've seen these go on Wish for, like, $1 or something. When we got these were $40. Do you understand how much money that is? For this piece of plastic that barely has anything in it. It's like, what? It's just so dumb. There's something dumb about this. Well, that was my 10-minute rant. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Abandoned, so it's time to get up and let go. Hey,